So welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done anything really on this poor quality on my YouTube channel, but that's not actually true. I done a vlog the other day on my phone, which wasn't the best, but I just like the ciggy. So it's been a while, and I did say that this YouTube channel is going to consist of a whole different variety of topics, whether it's politics or unboxing stuff, game hunting, interviews, podcasts, showing you good stuff to buy and to be able to resell at a good price and making your money back. But at the moment we're looking at some unboxing videos. I've got these new Neca Friday the 13th figures, and please excuse the poor quality of entertainment at the moment, because I've only just got back onto my laptop and I'm doing a screencast-o-matic. I think eventually I will subscribe to the solo plan. There might be this little annoying screencast logo down the bottom, but we'll get rid of that soon and hopefully clear their name off of this YouTube channel. Alright, so yeah, I hope everyone's been well, and like I said, I'm just going back to basics, just experimenting with a whole bunch of different things. If you look through, you'll see I've done podcasts with some pretty prominent people and worthy influential figures that you might find interesting, ex council members, etc., and other people that also have an influence in some way. So I got these from China. These are some Friday the 13th Neca exclusive figures that they do look pretty sick. And if I got a bit of a sniffle, it's nothing to really worry about. I was tested. I got anal swabbed, so I'm pretty sure it's negative, and it's just a flu. But yeah, it's really hard to tell the difference. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. So I'll just try and keep this short and sweet. I think we have a 15-minute time limit on this video. This is Friday the 13th, part 2, and it's still sealed and unopened. We'll get into opening it. There's going to be a whole bunch of things I'm going to be opening. I got some AEW cards coming soon, some blaster boxes, which have like 8 packs in each. So yeah, we'll get into a lot of AEW card opening and more figures to come. Whatever else really I find would be worthy for the channel. Now let's just get right into this one, guys. I'm gonna try and keep the box in somewhat good quality. Don't want to just tear this sucker open. Alright, let's check it out. I've only started to collect these, but they go for a pretty hefty price. They're not cheap. Oh, they've got a bit of a cardboard background here. Alright, so yes, you see, we take the plastic off here, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, you got a bunch of shit falling apart and falling out. We got the fire pit here, which we'll add the fire to. That's pretty cool. Just trying to connect the dots of this one. This is alright, so it's supposed to click on somehow, but I think Yeah. Supposed to click on one of these flames, I presume, yeah. This one. Let's try this one. Yes, I've been having some pretty strange dreams as well, and I think I'm going to write them down and probably turn it into a book of some sort, some short horror stories maybe. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if this actually clicks on, but it sits pretty well. So we're off to an alright start here. Then we got Jason. Let's get him out. So this is the Friday the 13th Part 2 figure. This was just after the first one when you found out that it was his mother that was doing all the killing. I think he appeared right at the end to pull that girl out of the boat into the lake. He came on this one with these overalls and this blue flannel and this sack around his head. So I don't know if he actually got the hockey mask on the second one. I think it was probably the third one when that was introduced into the series. But yeah, no, it's a pretty cool figure. So definitely looks realistic. It's yeah, his arms don't just rip off once you pull them apart. Yeah, not bad quality. Hands are a bit stiff, but yeah, we got that. Now we've got a couple of heads with him. So we've got, oh yeah, that would be him unmasked. Yeah, I think he might have his sack pulled off at the end of the second one. I'm not too sure. I should probably rewatch the movies before I give these evaluations and open all this stuff and give you a bit of a brief description of the movie. I should probably, yeah, I'll watch the movies before I get into that. So that's his mum's head, which is pretty cool. It's got a bit of the neck still attached, and yeah, so just chuck those two next to each other. Alright, so then we've got the weapon arsenal. His arsenal for the second movie. We've got this is just his pickaxe. It was a big day in the mines for Jason before he decided to kill a bunch of campers. Oh yeah, we've got the pitchfork. Yes, it's pretty cool. They click on not too bad, so wish haven't just done a botched attempt at this. They've actually somewhat made it actually managed to fit into his hands. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got the spear. Yeah, I think that's when he amputates that counselor up the rin hole. Straight out. Actually, I don't know what he done with this one. Yeah, not a bad arsenal of weapons here. So yeah, got those three. We've got a machete and a knife too. Oh, but the knife's pretty flimsy quality. It's bends really easily. That's not bad. Not bad. We just need a couple of people to kill. You can yeah, it's cool. Can we switch heads? Probably not. I don't want to risk that at the moment. Not too bad for Friday the 13th Part 2. We'll say. We've also got Part 3. So yeah, let's get into this one real quick. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. Yeah, the next video will probably be Part 4, or what other collection of Neca figures I'd like to start collecting. They've got heaps on there. They've got Nightmare on Elm Street. They've got what else they got? They got Halloween, Pinhead. You know, all the favourites. This one's really tied in there. Alright, so yeah, so this is when he's got the hockey mask on now. That's him with his head. Definitely some fine figures here. Really well crafted and sculptured good. You compare the two figures. Yeah. Good size, definitely worthy of displaying. I'd like to display these. Yeah, so then we got that. We got another head, an extra head with this one. I don't really see how it's much different. Alright, so yeah, this one looks like he's had a machete kind of slit through the top of his head. With that one, if you see, yeah, you see the big gash on his head. That's from eating too much pussy. But yeah, definitely some fine figures here. Oh yeah, cool. So he's got the spear gun. Yeah, I remember when he used this and shot that person from that distance. Yeah, Jason being a really crafty survivalist throughout the movies. That's pretty cool. So yeah, and then I remember how the new Friday the 13th tried to just portray him as some survivalist without all the you know, mental defactors, and you know, he was just a guy that can, just a full survivalist in the new one. I don't know how I felt about that, but you know, he's got to learn his skills from somewhere, right? You know. Whereas, yeah, well, he did actually run on like the third one or the fourth one. There were scenes of him running, and then they eventually just made him just walk throughout the rest of the series. So it's not as consistent as you'd like to think, where like some of the other horror movies are, the genres. But you know, Jason was always my favourite throughout the Friday the 13th series. Oh, well, throughout that genre of horror at that time. So you got a little, yeah, got some pretty cool stuff. You got Pitchfork, you got a wrench, you got a knife, you got a fire poker. Yeah, machete, your axe. This one was a little bit more better. You definitely have some better stuff in this one, but yeah, it was much more of an upgrade than the second movie was, that's for sure. Alright, so we're going to cut it there. If you like this stuff, please like and share. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're going to be doing heaps of stuff. This is the AEM channel. So, you know, whatever you get into, you can always find an interest here that, you know, something that suits you. And there will always be more to come. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.